Okay, let's try the Sicilian, even though I don't know any theory. So I'll probably get crushed. And before. Okay. I think I'll take. I mean, I guess taking would allow him to go d4. Which might be bad. I feel like it's okay and we can play like more solidly then. Or is this like a reverse Benko Gambit or something? Well, in this case, I think going b3 is better. Because it's gonna ruin his pawn structure. Well, actually, I don't know. Doesn't really ruin it because he still have 2 pawns here. But I think I can take, honestly. YOLO. How should we develop though now? We probably don't want to go knight f6 because of e5. Can probably start with d6. Just to prevent e5 and also open up our light square bishop and the knight. Takes. If I go knight f6, he goes e5, I think I can take, and if he takes with the pawn, we can just trade queens. I think I'm better there. So I doubt he's gonna do that. I mean, now he can do it. But now I think I can even go knight d5. Maybe I should go e6. Because that's gonna open up my dark squared bishop, so if he takes on d6, I can take with the bishop. I mean, that looks okay. But I guess yeah, I don't know. It will block in our light squared bishop though. Could also just go g6 and fianchetto. Honestly, not a bad idea since he's weakened his this diagonal so much. Maybe it's okay. I don't know about e5. I don't think it's that good. Yellow. Okay, knight e2. Okay, let's castle. h3. Interesting. Not sure what this does, but okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna put my bishop here anyways because of f3. I think I can develop this knight to c6. He can't really go d5 because it opens up this diagonal. Plus it gives us e5 for the knight. So why not? Okay, f4. Well, that weakens this pawn. And this diagonal. So queen b6 looks interesting. I mean, I also have like tactics here, I think. I mean, just taking here for one is a tactic. Like, I think I can take this pawn on e4. Takes, take the check. And then take the rook. Doesn't that work? Or am I Pepega? Takes. Maybe he goes d5 in that spot. But no, that doesn't work either. Takes, and he can only take one knight. Yeah, so we do this. Oh, but this defended Ampepega. Okay. Never mind. Okay. It's defended twice now as well. Okay. That didn't work. Well, what now then? Okay, I'll just get the... I actually can't go here because of d5 now. Oh, that sucked. But maybe I can prepare it with queen b6. Okay, that was pretty bad. Shouldn't have done that. I get the pawn for it at least. But yeah, here, yeah. Wait, what about e5 though? e5? Takes... Yeah, e5 should be okay. It weakens this, but... If he takes it... Takes here, takes... Maybe just go like rook d8 first and then e5. And maybe that works. Should honestly trade. I feel like that's the simplest for him. Or develop the knight. But yeah, obviously we should have gone queen b6 first because before we did this. Because I forgot that the knight is defending that. Okay, that's a good move. Okay, so does e5 work now anyways? I mean, I think it's good to open up the center. Since he's kind of not developed that much. But now he can go d5. Okay, he doesn't. He cannot take though. And he cannot take still, so... What about bishop e6 then? Just attacking this pawn again. Let's do that. Okay, so knight d4 is possible now. Takes, but then... No, then we lose the bishop, right? I mean, this is a weakness, so we might be able to exploit it, like knight a5. I kind of like this move, actually, and rook c8. He could go c5, but that weakens d5 again. Our queen can probably go to b3. Actually, no. Not b3, but I guess we can just go back to c7. Or maybe a6. a6, b5. I actually like b5. Okay, so he can now take the bishop. Does it change anything though? Like, because I'm noticing there's a tactic here. I don't know if it works. Let's say I go rook c8. He takes the bishop. And queen e3. Attacking this knight. Ah, but then he can take here with check, so I lose a pawn. So not good. No, I don't like my position here at all. I think I have to go like bishop back here and maybe back to e8. Or maybe on a4 later, but we'll see. Okay, queen a6 or queen c7 attacking the pawn. I think queen c7 is a bit better. Can also go queen e3 actually. Wait, queen e3 is a fork, no? Ah, but he's defending this. It's still a good move though. Oh, and we actually have tactics there. Because then we can take and take here. So I think queen e3 makes sense. He's probably gonna go bishop back to c1. But then we can take on c4. Yeah. I think this is okay. Oh, that's... I completely missed that move. That's good as well. Although we didn't lose anything, we can drop back this way though. Do you have any tactics here? I don't see anything. Okay, I think we can go to g5. Yeah, g5 is a bit better, I think. Doesn't that drop the defense of c4? I think it does. Why don't I just take here? I don't see anything. Have to play a bit fast and on instinct because I don't have much time. So I might miss something, but this is okay. Maybe knight e3 later, unless he goes back to c1, which is very possible. Then we'll drop to e7, I think. Okay, he goes there instead. Okay, what if I kick your bishop away? Okay, what if I go knight back here? And now he has to be very careful. Probably rook c8 if he moves the bishop. I could also move my bishop to b5 if he doesn't contest it. Or a4. a4 is also not bad. It actually pins the knight. Not a bad idea. Okay, we should not take. Now this is pressured as well, and now we're threatening to win the exchange. Plus put more pressure on his king side. That defense, sadly. It takes. Huh. Maybe here now? And start pushing the pawns. That's a double attack, by the way. But he can go here, I guess, but then we can go here. Ah, but then he can defend. So I'm not sure. Still think it's okay. Oh, that's good. Probably missed something. I mean, position is so open. Don't see anything. I think I want to reroute this knight, attack the pawn. Be double rooks now. Oh, I missed that. Yikes. But wait. Yeah, yikes. But I mean, he's under attack again. But yeah, so he has to move it back, which gives us a tempo. So it wasn't the worst thing. But now he can take here. Okay, maybe it was bad. Yeah, now the whole position just collapses. Okay, we tried. Hey, Tyler. No, this game was bad because I hallucinated at the start. But he... Yeah, we actually were better here. Lol. Even a piece down. And I missed this. I mean, not even because of the rook drop, but because of the immense pressure. Like, look at this. Like, even if the rook was not trapped. Like, it's not trapped, actually. Right? Actually, it is trapped, okay. But even if the rook wasn't here, like, just pushing this pawns. But yeah, obviously... I could take this pawn, actually. Okay, yeah, that tactic worked. I was like, oh, I'm gonna take here. And after he takes, I'm gonna go here and check. And I'm gonna win the rook. But I completely missed that He's defending with the knight. Pushing P, yeah. I mean here, I mean it was desperation. Like I wanted him to take so I could take the queen, but of course. If he just plays normally, then I have to move the bishop again, and I'm pretty lost. But yeah, first game doesn't count. Let's go again. That guy was not that great, honestly. But I fucked up. Okay, we get the Sicilian. Let's play the classic Smith-Morra. Okay, let me remember what the fuck I do against this. Because I think it's too early. I think it's too early to play this move. Didn't read Mayhem in the Mora, yeah. I know taking is bad. If he takes, it's bad. I know that much. I think it's because of the opening of our bishop. I think the move is just castles here. Oh yeah, castles. Knight here is the theory. And I think after that it's actually queen c2. I don't remember the reason though. Because queen e2 is the usual. Okay, that's bad. I know that's bad. But is it because of bishop here? I don't remember exactly. Like, I know that's a good plan, but... Like, somehow you're slightly better. I mean, this must be a good move. Things after castles? Yeah, now what? I could go like queen d6, but he just goes rook e8. So that doesn't work. I'm actually gonna consult the book after this game. Is it something like knight g5? And try to go queen h5, but then he just kicks my knight away. And I don't think that the sacrifice here works. For sure it doesn't work. I think you're supposed to move the queen somewhere, but not sure where. Maybe just queen d6. Rook here. I mean, just look how cramped he is now. But then he can move the knight, I guess. This doesn't really threaten anything. But where does he move the knight, actually? Just to g6? Maybe. Knight here. I guess we'll go for this. Is there any moves like that are bad for me? Like knight here? No, we just go. Oh, I think actually the move is maybe rook e1 because I remember going bishop f1 in one of these lines. to stop this. Okay, let's go rook e1 instead. At least we know, like every time we play Smith-Morra, we get one move further in each variation. Okay, d5. That must... Is that even good? Wait a minute. First of all, this knight is pinned. So just take. Okay, now I can take. And if you take, kaboom. And I mean, maybe he wins the... He gets 2 pieces for the rook. In that line, wait, let me think. Takes, takes. I feel like I can just take. And okay, he's obviously gonna take with the king to keep the defense. So takes. Take the rook. Takes. Somehow I feel like I'm better there, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just my mind being Pepega. Takes, 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 takes. Okay, I'm yelling, I'm doing it. It's probably bad, but YOLO. Like in that line, c4 would be good. Pinning the knight, but sadly he can go away because the queen is protected by his other knight. But maybe you know, it's like he's a bit underdeveloped, so maybe giving up 2 pieces for the rook in this particular case is not so bad. Like here c4 would be good, right? But of course. Ah, but hold on a second. c4. Okay, he's moving the knight. If he moves forward, I mean, I'm just gonna take. So it doesn't matter. So I take. He takes. Rook d1. And what does he do? Like his knight is attacked. I guess he can move the knight back to c6. And yeah, I'm not better there. What about knight c5? No. Queen b3 maybe? Or queen here. And then he takes. Maybe it's this, and then we move the queen instead of taking his queen. Yeah, I actually think I like this most. Like here and queen a4. Maybe he goes forward, but then we attack his knight, I think. Okay, knight f6. So queen a4 maybe now. And then rook d1. Sounds interesting. You could go like bishop d7 there, I think. I don't know. But I think this is a good move. We do have a check in some cases, so should be fine. Plus now if he moves the knight, then we have some serious pressure. Okay, bishop e6 instead. Okay, let's go rook d1. Maybe knight g5 to try to win the bishop now. He goes there. I mean, queen back could be good. Don't see why not. I don't really want to trade queens. I think he's winning if I do. Have to be careful of back rank, but now we're okay. Can actually go here and I cannot take. Oh, actually I can because of check, but have to do something about the rook on e1. So now knight g5 does not work. I could maybe double rooks. I think it's just gonna take here though. Yeah, this game is not going so great. Takes. Maybe queen b2. Try to attack this pawn actually. I think that might not be bad. Kinda like that. Or queen b1, same idea. But no, I think I think the dark square diagonal is a bit better. Okay, what if I just double rooks now? But I guess doubling on this file is not so great because he's defending that square. Be rook c1 instead. Just play it slowly. Try to keep the pawn alive. I mean, I guess he can still take because of b5. Yeah, that was bad. But I think I might be able to win the pawn back later. We'll see. Yeah. Takes. But I can go a4 actually. I mean, a3 is possible then. A6. A6. Takes. Oh, wait a minute. Man, it would be good. I could still take, possibly. And after he takes, I take his rook, but sadly that's defended. So maybe we try to exploit that fact? I don't see how. Well, let's go here anyways. But here actually he can take. So it's not good either. Okay. Let's try to double rooks then. I'm out of ideas. It's not good at all, but... It's not good at all, but... He can just take it, it's nothing. But hopefully he crumbles under the pressure. Hey, fishing scout. Yeah, this is not great. Yeah, not sure what I can do here. I think it's better to give up this pawn than this one. Blundered this. Yeah. This was a Smith-Morra. But I forgot the theory here. I know this is bad. But I don't remember the move here. They apparently queen d6 or bishop a3. Played like... Yeah, I thought about this move. I don't know if it was... I mean, I wasn't sure what to do after this. See if there's any games in the database here. Oh yeah, just bishop d6 maybe. e5 is also played. Queen d6 is also popular. Like, I saw this position and I wasn't sure what to do here. But yeah, anyways, let's go again. Let's try a Sicilian again, even though I don't really play it. Okay, open Sicilian. Let's take. I'm actually not sure if you're supposed to take. I think I'll actually try not taking this time. I wish to go like e5 or something. But if we don't take, we'd have to take with the b pawn, otherwise we get a queen trade. Maybe we should just go e6 to open up the bishop. And our other bishop can be finquieted maybe. I think this is okay. Okay, c4. Oh, yeah, it's called like the Morocci bind, right? I think that's the name. And I don't remember what to do against it. I mean, I could go a6, b5. That's one idea. To try to get rid of this. Basically, his plan is to make me never play d5. But we can start with developing, I guess. Although knight f6 will have some troubles against e5 later on, maybe. Can also develop it to g6. I think that's better. Just go knight g6 and now bishop e7 and castle. Okay, we should take and then maybe knight e5. Just to keep our pawn structure intact. Plus we're gonna be putting pressure on c4. Could also go queen b6 maybe, but no, that runs into problems. Okay, let's take. Can also castle first. I think I like 95 a bit more, but although it runs into f4, so maybe it's not so great. Yeah, it's actually not so great. I think we have to castle. Maybe queen c7 is good to prepare knight d5 attacking this pawn. Although there he can play b3. Can just play b3 there. Could also go b6 and try to fianchetto the bishop. That's not a bad idea, honestly. And now we can actually take with the d pawn. Unless he goes here first, but we're already fianchetted and we can take with the bishop. So yeah, this should work out for me. ba6 is good. I guess he wants to get to d6 with his knight though. This guy's playing very well. B knight a5. Try to attack the pawn. Now that's very well defended, and yeah, I'm not sure what to do against knight d6 though. I guess we can like just not do anything and try to deal with it after. Because like here, maybe rook b8, and if he goes here, then bishop to a8. I mean, his knight is insane there, but I don't see any other thing we can do. f4 is controlled, so he can't really go bishop f4. He has this weakness, so we might be able to exploit it somehow. Okay, h4. f5 could be good actually here. I mean, let's think about it. If he takes... Actually, no, my knight is blocking now, right now. Maybe it's good after I move the knight. Maybe just move it to a5 and try to go after this pawn, but he is defending that quite a lot of times. B knight back to e7. I don't think that does anything. He's probably gonna push h5 later. Wait, I'm Peg, I can just take this. I have the queen defending. Okay. Let me not hallucinate. I think I can just take that. Unless he has some weird idea, I don't know. I mean, this knight isn't defending anything important, so I feel like I can just take. Maybe he saw this, but I don't see anything. Maybe he wants this to open up the H file. It's not the weirdest thing. Okay, I mean, now he's really playing with fire because this opens up this diagonal. Yeah, maybe just 95. Maybe f5, but there he takes, I think. We still have this problem. I think maybe knight back to e7 then. Is the simplest. Hey, small beautiful cat. Kalispera. This knight is really doing a lot of work. Plus this attacks this right now. So I mean we're holding on. Okay, he doesn't see it. I guess he's defending though. But what about f5 now? I like it. Not sure if I should take the pawn first though, if he takes, or take the rook. I don't see why I cannot take. Does he actually have anything there? I mean, sure, he gets his queen in. But this square is defended. This square is defended by the king. I guess he actually has this, right? And I can't really defend that. So yeah, I cannot take. But it's not a good move, I think, because I don't have to take. But I guess what he wants is to take and then take here. And after I take, he wants to go here with check, and then if I move back, it's checkmate. Okay, makes sense. But I have rook f6 then, no? And there's nothing. At least how I see it. I guess you can go back then, but we'll find something. If he goes back, maybe I just go back and we accept a draw. Or maybe we give up the exchange. Push the f pawn to block queen's path. Doesn't he take with the bishop there? Or take here first even? And then take with the queen? I guess he can't take with the queen. The attack is over. Yeah, true. Okay, let's go back, see what he does. Maybe he doesn't want to continue. And we'll try to find an alternative. Okay, he takes here first. Okay, but now... Oh, now I can't take like that. Okay, I see. Well, what about your idea now? But then he moves back, so it doesn't work. I mean, it's still not bad. I mean... Sure, the H-file is open. I feel like I'm defending somehow. Let me think. Because takes, I still don't have to do anything. I mean, I can take here. Now I can escape, though. Hold on a second. I can escape. Yeah, actually, this is not so bad. Obviously, don't take now, but if he takes, I can escape. Unless he goes this way. But no, we can block with the rook and we're okay. Let me just take the pawn. Probably with the bishop, because I think I want this trade to happen. So there's like no knight. But maybe it's wrong. This also opens up the knight, our knight, so I actually think taking with the pawn is better. YOLO. It opens up the f-file, but we can always block with the knight now. If like he gives us a check. And I'm pretty sure this does not work. Because we can escape through f6. Maybe I missed something and he has like checkmate in 3. Like now we have a lot of threats. Like just block it. I guess he can go here, but we can actually counterattack his queen. Maybe not the best. But he sacrificed the piece. So like okay. It's a game. He gets the piece back. But okay. We just go king e7. Could also go rook here. King here is a bit awkward. Maybe just rook h8. I guess he can win the d pawn at the end of this line. Maybe not. Oh, he goes down. Okay. Well, what about just going here now? Ah, no. Have to go here. I mean, I can take. Can also take here. It just takes and take here. Is that a problem? No, right? I doubt it's a problem. Oh, he had that check. Oh, okay, I completely missed that. Ah, I was looking at this check. No. Had mate in 1. He had here? Oh, he did. Yeah, I don't know why I missed this check. I think I'm not winning. Wow. Apparently it did work. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I should take here, I guess. Okay, enough Sicilian for today though. I need to stop playing the Sicilian because I don't know any lines. Like, let's see where we went wrong though. Play d6. He played c4. And I went... yeah, like you can see already. I'm just worse. So yeah, not Sicilian for the day. I need to study it, I guess, or something. I need to watch Daniel's videos again. And yeah, fuck the Sicilian for now. Okay, this line. He wins, he gets 1900 poke. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why they keep going on this, for this line, but it's not good. It's like +2 for white. I think it's just king g1. Okay. Can I even go e5 if I want to? Listening to the Smiths and playing the Smith-Morra, yeah. Okay, I think the move is c5, although I'm not sure. It could also just be developing the bishop. I think both are fine. Just play 5 now. What about this move? Knight d5? Oh, maybe knight d5 was the move before. Actually, yeah, knight d5 was the move. I mixed it up. I mean, this is not bad either. I mean, knight d5 now, what does he do really? I think knight d5 and c4 is the line. I guess he can go... no, he can't go c6. His queen is attacked. And yeah, just c4 now, if he attacks the knight. He has to be defending this. I'm sure I mean, he has to waste the tempo playing c6. And... okay, he can't even do it now. We just have an outpost. So should I take? I mean, probably, because otherwise... Just probably take and go maybe d5. If we don't take, we lose a pawn. So. But I guess if I go d5, he goes c5. And that's kind of annoying. That's actually checkmate. It's actually checkmate. Okay, we can also just go h3 and... get this rook out. Not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do this. I guess we can start developing the bishop. I think bishop f4 is good because it... we can take with the bishop then. But maybe there he plays f6, so it's not so clear. Could also just take. But then I am a bit worried about this. Maybe I go d5 now though. But no, d5 check, then what do we do? But wait, what about bishop e3? He takes and then we go d5? I guess he just goes back, so it doesn't really do anything. I guess I can just take. Like, just take. These pawns are all defended. Oh, but maybe now we can get our king out safely. Yeah, true. Not the greatest. But I can go maybe... Huh. Maybe c5 is an idea, but then he can plant his queen on g3. I guess I can go queen d3 there. But it also leaves a hole on d5, so I don't like that. But we can just activate our queen instead. Oh no, this is kind of bad. I think I have to go bishop here. No, then we lose this. And maybe here, and if he takes, we take with the pawn. Actually, that might be okay. They were somewhere fucked up with the rook. Okay, now we can maybe go bishop a3 and we're okay. Finally. We should go king f2, rook f1. That's also not a bad idea. But it might be too late. I really need to check what to do if my opponents do what they... If my opponents play this line. Like with the bishop sacrifice here. And it's not so bad, I guess I can just go back. But then he pushes f4. Could also go h5. Maybe here and here. Yeah, actually that's not bad. Because if he decides to push the pawn, that actually gives us a chance to get this rook out. Like, I don't think there's a scenario where he can push this pawn. With like, without losing material. So, let's get this rook out. c4 is interesting now. It kind of locks in his pawns here. Attacks the queen. But before we do any of that, I think it's time to get the rook on a good file. We get this bishop back to g1. Just so it's protected by the king. Maybe play b3. Just so our center is defended. And just playing like very solid. Although bishop g1, I give him h4 for the knight, so maybe not the best. I don't think any sacrifice is good. I think we're pretty safe. He's probably eyeing it. Like, I don't see anything though. Maybe he wants to get his... Okay, I see. He wants this. And then queen here, and then... but no, it still doesn't do anything, so... I don't know. Maybe just d5 now, actually. d5, because if he takes... we just take with check. And I think opening up the center is fine for me. Plus, if he doesn't take, then we win the other pawn. And sure, he can go here, but what does the knight actually do here? I guess he's gonna be attacking this. So maybe b3 first. And I don't think he has anything. I don't even have to take the knight. I want to take the knight, in fact. Maybe try to trade this bishop and then go rook e6. Or maybe just double rooks and go rook 7. Depends what he does. Yeah. I mean, I don't see anything. Like, I guess if I take, he can give him a check like this, which I still think doesn't do anything if I go king h1. Maybe he has perpetual there, but that's about it. But I'm not gonna take here. Okay. I mean, just queen e2, I think. If he goes here, I think I can just trade both. I can trade the queen for both rooks. I don't really want to go anywhere else because then he takes here. I guess I could offer a queen trade myself, and then him taking here wouldn't have much effect without the queens on the board. But he's also threatening to take here. I mean, I guess not really. Okay. Unless he takes here first. Yeah. So maybe just queen e2. Wait, queen e2 takes. Takes, then he takes. Yeah, that's actually good for him. What if I take his knight first? I think it's time to take this knight. Takes. Takes. I mean, this check does nothing, as we discussed. And then just queen e2. Okay, let's do it. If I go this way, then he can sacrifice, so I have to go king h1. Like, I'm not sure what his idea is because I'm gonna take this pawn and then this is gonna hang. He has to play here. Then our bishop is great. Then I'm probably just gonna double rooks. Can attack his bishop, I can attack the pawn. Yeah, okay. So I think here I just thought of just trading everything. Like, I don't see why not. Takes. Like, does he have any forks in that of that line? I mean, he's gonna go king here, I guess, but then we go rook e1. And... Ah, wait. If I take... Then the sacrifice happens, then he takes here. And it's a draw? I mean, I might have to go for it. Well, after he takes, we don't have to take, so... Well, he takes there first. Hold on a second now. I mean, that can't be good. That can't be good. No way. If he takes, I'm not gonna take. Like, there's no reason, right? He cannot take here. Maybe just push this pawn now. Can give me a check, but... Check and escape, but I think I'm okay. Can also go after his other pawn. I mean, not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, but I can't take. Okay, just push. Maybe this was bad. Maybe here now. Oh, but no, I completely blundered, lol. Okay, that was bad for him though, as well. Okay, what a Pepega game. Ah, but he can go down now. Ah, but there I can take. He could take my rook, by the way. Just horrible. Now I can take here, actually. I think I can, at least. Because here I just... Yeah, I mean, this... Ah, maybe not so good. I actually ran out of time there. Can go here. Ah, it has this checkmate. Pepega. Maybe he doesn't see it. Why is today so bad? Okay, he's right. Pretty sure I'm winning. Like here, I think this was good. Yes. Yeah, I should just push. I couldn't take this one. Yeah, this was blunder, of course. And here, this is a draw, apparently. Ah, I should have taken this one. And he has to do perpetual here. Or we have this position, which is still a draw. Okay. But yeah, let me see how I can convert this position, because I know this is bad. Yeah. King g1. Yeah. h4. What about knight here? Knight here is also good. I think the point of h4. Okay, I guess it's to activate the rook, but I also thought of this maybe. Yeah, which is also good. Like, why not? Yeah, one of the top moves. But yeah, I guess it activates the rook, plus it threatens to put the pawn here. Yeah, you can see knight d5 is also a move. Yeah, I mean, look at the space white has, like... I see how to exploit this now. Just the c7 pawn is too weak. With the queen out so early, and just this idea of the rook lift. Like, I should have... I think I had this idea, like, multiple times, actually. Like, I had it here. I had it here. Here again. Like, for some reason I thought, oh. And yeah, I completely missed he can go here. I thought, oh, I have to lift the rook this way, but I actually can go this way. Anyways, let's go again. Okay, let's not play Sicilian, let's play Caro-Kann. Because I keep losing in the Sicilian. Okay, h4. Don't think I'm supposed to take here. Not yet. Maybe c5? But there I think he takes, and it's kind of awkward. Maybe knight d7. I think this is how we should play it. But no, knight d7. I guess knight d7 is fine. If he takes, we can take with the pawn, of course. I can also go bishop before. Maybe that's good. I think I like this a bit more. Just trading this bishop away and having a very easy time developing. Plus stopping all pressure on d5. Plus I'm never afraid of bishop g5 because we just have queen b6. Okay, knight there. He doesn't stop the pin, so... Plus now I can take here. I mean, maybe it's good. Takes and b5. I mean, it's a bit risky, but I think I like it. He might go knight g3. Okay, so let's think. Knight g3. Well, then we take. Okay. If he goes here, there's another drawback. We can take and ruin his structure. If he like goes here, then we have b5. And if he goes there, we can just go back to g6, I think. Yeah, so now we take. And we'll give up this one. It's all good. I mean, I could save it, I guess, but look at the center he has done. It's probably not a good idea. Plus, we're gonna have a backward c6 pawn. I much prefer saving the bishop. Like, look how easy it's gonna be to attack after, I think. Like, even queen a5 here. It's not bad. I think I'm just gonna go like 95 if possible. I guess with the G Knight because it's like only 2 steps away. But this has added benefit of kicking the bishop away first. Although he'll probably just go back to b3. So on second thought, just moving this knight is good. Because if he takes, then we fix our center and he has an isolated c-pawn or a-pawn and backward c-pawn, and we don't have any weaknesses. And sure, he can go here. Here I even thought just queen a5. And sure, if he takes my knight, well, first of all, I'm gonna take here with check. So, is this even that bad? Like queen a5, is it even bad? Like sure, he can go like queen d2. But then we go knight d5 as we planned, and this bishop is staring at nothing, so yeah, queen a5. And like he has to take because otherwise the pressure on the pawn is immense. If he doesn't take, well, I can take the pawn. I guess here? I mean, that's one way to keep defending this, but I feel like it's gonna be so hard. To keep it alive here. Like we can go knight d7 to b6 to a4, for example. With tempo as well, at some point. But then I guess you can trade the bishop. And maybe play c4. But we can start with this move. It's all good. Maybe f6 is a possibility. If you want to castle queenside. Like f6 takes. Probably not that great, though. And I could put the knight on b6, but I feel like if he just goes back, I don't have anything. Could also just push the pawns, maybe. Also, castling is okay. Let's just castle. Like, I don't see a way for him to advance, so castling should be safe. Yeah, and bishop back that way. Well, I mean, now we can do our other plan. I guess he's going after this pawn. Yeah, I missed that. But it's gonna be a while. Until he does that. And I guess, yeah, I guess if the moment we go after this pawn, he's just gonna push it down. Maybe c5 now? Actually, c5 looks interesting. Kind of like it. So we can put the knight on c5. And yeah, fuck this pawn. We don't care. We should probably just take though. Also, if he takes e5 hangs, so... I mean, I think we're a bit compensated for the loss of the h-pawn. The only problem is our king safety. I think if we open up the center, we can distract him enough to be able to defend. Okay, I mean, he's obviously going after this pawn. But I feel like that's honestly a loss of tempo for him. He's gonna lose... I mean, I guess he's only gonna lose 1 pawn for now. I need to see what happens after knight b6 and then rook b8, assuming he takes. I feel like I'm winning there, like... Let's just go knight b6 now, but no, then he takes. Then we lose the pressure on this pawn. Maybe just b6. Just b6. Play it safe. Or rook b8. I like rook b8 a bit more. Yeah, b6 blocks the queen, so I like this more. Like, he's attacking the pawn with the queen, I'm defending with the rook, so I should be ahead of that. And yeah, I think actually if he takes, I'm actually going to take with the queen, now that I also realized that e5 is going to hang that line. Plus, if he takes with the bishop, now that leaves c4 uncontested. But we should probably take. I think I'm safe for now. Maybe too ambitious, but I think I'm safe. I can also go f6 actually. Wait a minute. Takes and then f6. But no, he has too much stuff there. And I don't want to go there. I give him f6. So just take. Maybe just rook c8 now. Also do this. Could also offer a queen trade with a fork. That might be good. But he's a pawn up now, so... I think maybe just pressure his queen. Try to get something done. This is a bit scary though. I don't know. I probably have to move the F rooks at some point and try to escape. Maybe F6 is good, even though we open up the king side. Now, do we can C6 as well? I don't know. Okay, do we like this trade? I mean, this is a fork. Does it work though? No, he can take with the rook, so yeah, that doesn't work. But I think I can move the queen and try to put pressure on d4. This also prepares knight c4. I felt like he was better if he just got his queen to the king side, but now he can't do that, and he moved the piece away from the king side, so I think our king is a bit safer now. Plus now we can go rook d8, there's no bishop here. Yeah, I think that's our plan. Get rid of this bishop, go rook d8, try to win the d4 pawn. Should probably like move his queen somewhere so he gets out of this fork. But not here, I guess, because of rook c8. But maybe that's what he wants, because then he can put the rook on g4. Or the queen on g4, sorry. There we'd have to push g6, he give us a check, and then he goes h5. And I think we're losing. I guess we can also take, but still losing. Okay, wow, he goes for it. I feel like this is bad though. Wait a minute. First of all, I can take if I want to, but also just queen c4. Or, sorry, knight c4. Pepega today. I mean, if I take, he has to take with the queen, otherwise he loses the pawn. And then maybe rook c8. But then he moves here with checkmate. Okay, let's go rook here first. Maybe rook d8 and try to move the king away. Yeah, queen here, that makes sense. Maybe f6 now. No. Ah, no, this is bad. I guess here? Ah, but no, he goes here now. Okay, that's checkmate in two. Too bad. I actually can't do anything about this. Okay, that's not checkmate in two. Ah, it is still, it is. Okay, it's checkmate in three. He... Actually, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, it is still. Wait, unless I go here? If I go this way, he just infiltrates and I can't escape. I think I was a tempo down there. Somehow now he doesn't have anything. I mean, just trade and take the pawn. Ah, but no, he was checkmate. I'm Pepega. Yeah, okay. But I think it was still forced. I don't say defense. Yeah. Okay. Saj. Okay, good game though. Good game. I think I... Apparently this is bad though. Wait. I think I was better here, honestly. Apparently not. I guess it's this pawn being the weakness. Can't he take this pawn? Wait a minute. I guess because I'm not castle yet, it doesn't matter much. Like, sure, you win the pawn. First of all, I can win the back now. And yeah, I can castle queenside. Okay, let's go again.